Hi, everyone. Happy Friday the 13th. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to start something new today, a short video series called Val Educates. Why? Because I'm a financial education advocate, and I truly believe that financial education should be free and accessible to everyone. So let me ask you something. Most of us have car insurance, and many of us have homeowners insurance. Why? Why do we do that? Well, duh. Well, first, it's a good idea. Second, because most of us, we're rule followers. Well, most of us, I'll admit, I'm not very good with the speed limit laws. That's another story. But here's the real question. How many of us actually have income protection? And I'm not talking about the small life insurance policies that they sell you through work, the ones your employer controls, and most people don't even know what's written in that policy. I'm talking about protecting the income that supports your family. The reason this matters so much to me comes from my past career. Before working in education and financial education, I was a medical social worker for hospice, and I sat with countless families during some of the most hardest moments of their lives. Sometimes I was literally holding someone's hand as they took their very last breath. In Houston, I worked with people from every walk of life, from AIDS patients in some of the poorest neighborhoods to caring for a close friend of George H.W. Bush and Barbara Bush in one of the wealthiest areas of the city. Yes, they were different neighborhoods, but totally different circumstances. But there was one thing that was always the same, regardless of where they came from. When someone passed away, families weren't just dealing with grief and all of the things that they had to go through on top of that. They were suddenly dealing with financial questions and responsibilities. In those moments, families should be focused on love, memories, and most importantly, supporting each other. But too often I saw something different. Families worrying about how they would pay for a funeral, spouses wondering how they would pay the mortgage without the income that supported the household. Those are just some of the many experiences that completely changed how I think about financial preparation and education. Today, as a financial education strategist, I help families understand how money really works so that they can protect their income, build wealth, and plan with confidence. Because financial planning, it's not just about numbers, it's about making sure that the people you love are protected, even when life takes an unexpected turn. And I have had plenty of those in life, lots of curveballs. Financial education gives families options, and options create that peace of mind. I graduated from school knowing the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, but no one ever taught me how a credit score works. Financial education, it affects every part of our lives, yet most people never learn it. That's why I started Val Educates, the financial class we should have had in school. So let me ask you this. Do you want more from your current financial situation? If you do, follow along. And if you believe financial education should be taught in school, please comment educate in the comments and get ready for round two. Have a great day, y'all.